Friends, hello, it's Victor here and welcome to my YouTube channel. Here I trade binary options on the PocketOption platform, and in the description below this video you'll find a link to my Telegram channel where you can ask me any questions you have. You'll also find a link to my private Telegram channel where I share my daily trading signals. I also run weekly marathons to help you increase your deposit from $150 to $5,000. This happens every week, so be sure to join this marathon. As we can see, the price has grown a lot and has gone into correction, and I will go into this movement for $200. I propose today to talk about how to survive the pain of losing money. The time of psychological article with a very original title. How the experts in this matter love to pour from empty to empty. It makes me sick to read these same recipes on the internet by copywriters. How many psychological opposites a trader has to study in the hope of finding some methods where that will save both the inner excitement and from the unbearable pain inside when you lose money. I have read a lot of these books, watched webinars of famous psychologists, and I can tell you for sure, sorry for the loss of time. Psychological advice in most cases has an effect than a person with a hand that has just been torn off is passed on top of a plaster and comforting stroked on the head, and with a meaningful look of penetrating look into the eyes. So the deal brought me $378. The price continues to go down and I will follow it. I go on sale for $200. Psychology, idiotic methods. So okay, my dear friends, let's take a random article from the American profile journal Psychological Today, which is called 6 Mindful Strategies to Recover from Shock of Loss, or 6 Effective Techniques from a Stroke of Fate. Any blow is implied. The loss for a friend, we lost money in Forex. A favorite glass of beer was broken. The 6 methods offered by a certified psychiatrist are as follows. The itself is highlighted in italics. My comment is in the usual font. Find support. Don't try to deal with your grief alone by your own. Ask for help from friends, leaders, support groups, and professionals. Hey Dean, listen, here's the thing, I lost my entire salary in this binary options. The wife is crying, threatening to divorce, there is nothing to feed the children. In short, help. Yeah. So the deal closed at $378, by the way. It's frozen. While we're talking, the price rolled back a little higher. After closing the deal, I go on sale for $200 again. Trust your inner strength. Once you realize that you have already experienced such blows of fate before, it remains only to trust yourself. After all, you will be able to go through the current problems. Oh really? I will be able to pass, probably, but what does the process of generating self-confidence look like? Technically, I'm standing in front of the mirror and imbued with confidence in this month and just spent all the income for 6 months. Freeloading psychologists always give general, absolutely detached from life advice because they have no idea about practical steps. How to make this self-confidence, how to form it specifically. What should I do every minute? It's nothing, of course. A professional will promise to tell this at a personal consultation for $100 per appointment, won't he? And by the way, meanwhile, the deal brought me $378. So perhaps I will turn around to buy for $200 again. Practice calming the mind. when engaging in common practices such as meditation, yoga, or nature walks, remember that your loss is cycle, like the seasons. Even then it's winter, we know that it will inevitably become summer. Learn to get through the toughest times. Damn, and I kept waiting for fucking yoga to appear and meditation right after losing the deposit. I will certainly sit in a stupid pose with a languid look and then stand on my head and do a couple of stretches. Calming your mind, shut the fuck up, so it doesn't work. Those tips is countless variations will come across you all the time. They absolutely useless, they don't work at all, they have never helped anyone, the people who advise them have never personally applied them in practice. They don't make any real sense. I tried, I really tried, and when hatred and self-pity ate me up from the inside. Gastritis intensified 5 times, my stomach hurt so much that I suspected cancer. So there was a strong lump in my throat. I felt it physically like a tumor. I really tried, guys. So doing all this shit, convince yourself again, imagine that everything will change, that I still have some future ahead of me, that it's not over. And by the way, the deal closed at $378. So guys, I thank you for watching this video till the end. Don't forget to like it, write your comments down below, and make sure to subscribe to my channel because there is always only useful information and the most interesting analysis. That's all for today, guys. I wish you only successful trading sessions and see you in the next one. Bye.